Yeah.
And we back with it.
Yeah. Shout out to the Chuko.
Yo. It's your boy Black.
It's your boy Detox.
And we want to welcome y'all to
Escaping Reality TV. Yes, sir, Ski.
Man, we fucking back with it. What it do,
We
Detox?
back with it. It's been 2 long months, but we finally back with it.
Hey, that shit feel like it's been forever.
Yeah, I feel like it's been 2 years. For real.
So it's only been 2 months, but shit, we done had all types of shit happen. It's been a crazy year.
Yeah.
We're only 3 months in.
For real, though. I hope y'all missed us, man, but we fully back. We fully back. Yeah. Anybody wondering out there, what happened there?
We back with it.
We back with it.
So since we are back, now we gonna touch bases on a couple things, and we ain't gonna let up on y'all this year, right? We gonna be keeping our foot on their neck for shit show.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Man, but first up, bro, so my nigga Detox.
What it do, Ski?
So what you got going on, bro? You been cooking up music, videos, doing little skits. What you got coming
Yeah,
up next,
man.
bro?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I just been focused like on life and shit. You know what I mean?
I heard that.
I got a gang of music. I got 3 songs that I recorded at Paradox Studio. Shout out Paradox. Shout out Smoke.
Shout out to the homie Smoke, man.
Yeah.
Good engineer, bro.
Hell yeah. So 3 songs right off the bat right there that I recorded. All 3 beats came from my boy Grandtastic Beats. Shout out to my producer Grandtastic Beats, man. He's on his shit. He's been making a beat a day this year. So
Damn.
he's aiming to go 365 beats this year. So hit up his catalog, man. He's got all kinds of shit ready to go too, man. But yeah, right now, as far as Detox, I got those 3 songs lined up. Really, they're ready to go. I just need some cover art.
Okay, so when can we expect a little something?
I mean, I got a little song. You know what I mean? I know you got a little song, yeah.
I've been working. I've been working. Hey,
But
but
yeah, man.
same thing like you said, bro. It's just shit. Life been going on, so I mean, we like you said, we got multiple avenues of things that we do. So life been going on. We've been
Yeah,
got the
man.
podcast, the music, and even our side ventures that we trying to do. So just bear with us, man. We trying to get it together. We are getting it together.
Yeah,
so
for real.
for sure, y'all gonna see us a lot more.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And we're coming with a lot of stuff, man. We're coming with a lot of stuff. We already have a list of people that we're trying to get on the podcast. A few episodes with a few artists, few tattoo artists, painters. So like really like the whole 9. I know that we mainly focus on music, but
Should we give out some shout outs?
all talents. Yeah, we should give shout outs for sure.
So I'll go first. So we both talked about it. Some of the people that we handpicked ourselves, and then when we were dropping consistently, other people picked also that they wanted to see on the show.
Yep.
Shout out. So I'm gonna start with I'm gonna give my 2 cameramen. Shout out to Real Passion, David Davis.
Shout out to Real. Yes, sir.
We owe bro an episode, so actually he probably gonna be the next episode if anything.
Hey, Real, I know you're gonna see this. Last time that we were gonna lock in, bro, I caught the flu, brother. And I wasn't trying to get you sick, man. Lana, Black Messiah's girl, already hates me because she was like, "Oh, you got me sick."
Hey, shout out to wifey, bro, but he's not lying, bro. So look,
yeah, man, I got sick as fuck.
So like we said, we've been gone for 2 months. Let's talk about that, right? So, not to bring up the past, but
I feel like the whole city caught the flu around that time. Around like
Very true.
or like right after, what was it, like around New Year's? A little before that? Around Christmas time?
New Year's, it's like everybody in the city had the flu.
Yeah.
But this nigga gave me the flu.
You see
So
how we talking?
So this nigga gave me the flu, so it set me back. I missed Christmas, fucked my whole Christmas up. I couldn't see my family, couldn't see nobody. I was laid up, booed up with wifey. She was sick, mad, so I had to deal with that shit too. Hey, we was all fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
But we all better now, bro, and we coming back. We coming back.
yeah, we better. We back to it.
So yeah, we got Real up next for sure. Gonna lock in with him, man. Sorry about that, brother. For real, for real.
Hey, we back though, brother. We gonna get you in for sure. My next one that I want to mention, I'm gonna mention a couple of them, but I'll do two if you want to do two. My next one, shout out to Cash Vision. Shout out to Big Homie. Right now, he has his clothing brand and everything going on, but he has a real big vision for it. It's on a whole nother level. It's nothing basic. He's actually putting a lot of time and effort into it, and a lot of thought process into it as well. So, shout out to bro. Me and him talked the other day about doing some like brand ambassador type of thing. So stay tuned for that. We also gonna have him on the show. Have him explain his whole, because he's also trying to shoot movies and films and things like that. So we'll have him get on here, talk about that, talk about his clothing line and just his whole journey to everything.
For sure. Shout out Cash Visions.
Yes, sir. Shout out Cash Visions for sure.
Yes, Erski.
Who you got on your list?
For sure, for sure. I'm trying to get the Barron brothers.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, shout out to the homies. You know what I mean? Caution, Solo, Necio, maybe even Little One if he's down. But yeah, man, I think they're full of talent, man. I think they bring some interesting content to the podcast. Caution has his own tattoo shop, 915 Ink. Hit him up. He's got great line work. Really, he could do anything you guys want, for real, for real. I know he got great prices too, so hit up the boy Caution for some tattoos.
Shout out to Caution.
Yeah, and then his twin brother Solo, he's a painter. He got a contract with Dave's Hot Chicken, painting their walls and stuff. So,
hey, that's dope, huh?
From graffiti, illegal graffiti, to actually paying the bills. You know, that's something we want to bring to the. I think that's something that brings hip hop. You know what I mean? The graffiti element is still hip hop, so and that'd be cool.
That's part of the culture. That's part of the whole escaping reality TV. You feel me? Like he was doing that just because that's just what he does, and then now it's
paying his bills and shit. You know what I mean? And he does well. And then last but not least, the youngest brother Necio. He's an artist and he's also a barber. So he gets me fresh every time. But yeah, he's a EP coming up artist as well. He's been doing it for a while, so we want to bring him up and let him share his shit.
Shout out to Necio. You got a couple more?
I think for now, that's who's on the list. We got a few people that have been requesting for sure, so we'll definitely squeeze you guys in there for sure too. We're really trying to work with everybody. We got a few spots in the city now, like a couple bars for sure that we can post up at, and even like a little studio place that we could post up at. So we're a lot more accessible when it comes to other guests as well.
Yeah, most definitely. So like I said, yeah, we've been gone for 2 months, but we still been working in the shadows, you know. So it's not like we just been sitting around not doing nothing. So we actually got a couple locations in the Northeast that we're going to be using. We'll announce them later once the time is. And then we also got a location on the East Side that we're going to be working with here soon. Yeah. So for all my people that are over there on the East, we'll be more, reliable for y'all to come our way. A lot closer to y'all, and then same thing with our people in the Northeast.
For sure.
So shout out to that. Shout out to our sponsors. Once the time comes, like I said, we'll be announcing those sponsors and everybody that's involved with that.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to everyone that keeps continuing to work and motivate us.
Yeah. Shout out to Texas Embroidery. They got us with our cover back here. They got us with a tablecloth. They have T-shirts. They really got it all. So shout out to them too.
For sure. So man, let's get into this. So 2 months feels like 2 years.
A lot has happened, huh? A lot has fucking happened.
Y'all see the news, y'all see the internet, social media is going crazy right now, bro. It's 3 months in, there's so much shit going on.
Y'all see the Epstein files. Y'all see Donald Trump. Y'all see we just went into war with Iran.
And then Jim Carrey is all over the internet.
Jim Carrey, if you ask me, that ain't Jim Carrey.
Allegedly, of course.
Because I'm a Jim Carrey fan, brother.
Okay.
And that's not Jim Carrey. Not even like the way that person spoke in that interview. It was like it felt like so forced.
I personally ain't seen the interview yet, but I was reading the comments and I did see a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of shit about it.
The whole face, the eyes, everything is so different. They're saying that he just got like face work, which could be true, you know, like some Botox, some facelifts. You know what I mean? But
You know,
I don't know, man.
I could look it up. You know how old he is, or supposed to how old he's supposed to
probably
be?
late 50s, maybe somewhere around there. But honestly, like before, like right before all of this has happened, he recently just won an award, right? And he went up and got received his award, and he said in his speech, he said, "Great nations don't kidnap children." So he was like saying shit like that, and then he went to Jimmy Fallon's show, and he was like throwing up the Illuminati symbol, and he was like, "Y'all know what that is," and this and that, and like, I guess just exposing the cult. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
So that's the whole conspiracy that they're saying, that they
They.
got rid of them and cloned them, and
So let's talk. You allegedly
that's the
again, of course.
conspiracy. Allegedly, that's what they're saying, right? The internet and all them.
So you think cloning's real?
Do I think cloning is real nowadays in 2026? I think it's
Like celebrities are so. Like
I-
nowadays, I think anything's possible, right? Because there's just no telling. Like technology nowadays, I mean, you could do anything almost.
yeah, for sure.
But like, so some of these celebrities that come out now, like they show, like for example, like all the Disney Channel celebrities, Nickelodeon celebrities, like the pictures they show from them, and then oh well, then they went into fame and this happened. Like,
yeah, sometimes.
you think that's
So, like-
cloning, or you think that's the industry effect? Like that you watch them go from something innocent to now they're this. This is what the industry did to them.
I think they definitely have a lot of traumas for sure. They probably, like for example, like Orlando Brown. You're talking about like how he's labeled like a crazy crack kid nowadays, but really he's just like traumatized and shit from all the abuse and stuff, which turned out to be true. So that's the
Good.
thing. So like going back to the cloning thing in the Epstein files,
Oh,
allegedly, right? Allegedly in the Epstein files, Joe Biden has been dead since 2019. He was shot and he's dead. So during his presidency, it was a whole different dude.
That's crazy.
And then like some other conspiracies about that, like sometimes Joe Biden would come out and his earlobes would be attached.
I had seen something like that. That they were trying to say that it wasn't the same person because his ears weren't the same.
Sometimes
but they were
his
different.
earlobes were attached, and then other times they weren't attached.
That's crazy.
So shit like that. And then not only that, but the whole Epstein file release with the pedophilia ring, human trafficking, like all that shit is, bro, honestly, bro, 10, 12 years ago when I was in high school and I was about all these conspiracy theories, a lot of y'all motherfuckers were like, nah, he's crazy, talking crazy shit. And now it turns out a lot of this shit is true.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say for sure. Like the industry, bro. Like even if you look back at like all the kids from Hollywood, like a lot of that stuff, like it
turned out to be true.
It's been like that for years, and people just look the other way. You know,
It's crazy, bro.
It's always
It's
been
crazy.
it's always been like conspiracy and like rumors, but like people really were doing stuff to these kids, and
Yeah, man.
you know these kids have trauma, and that's why they're going through all the stuff they're going through now. Like now that we're adults, you know.
It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Adding to that, so you know how like back in the day they try to kill Michael Jackson's reputation.
With the whole kid thing.
Yeah, like he's a pedophile and this and that.
He was going viral again recently also. Saying like
So yeah, it turns out that what was his little place called? His little amusement park at his house.
At his house.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And look, not even to cut you off because I didn't answer the question, but Jim Carrey is actually 64 years old.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit.
So he's
He's old head with it.
See, so not to jump topics, but so now that we do know his age, do you still feel like he's a clone? Or do you feel like that's what a 64-year-old man would look like?
No. The person in the interview I don't think is Jim Carrey. It looks totally different. It has different eyeballs and everything.
Okay.
But yeah, going back to the Michael Jackson thing, it turns out that Michael Jackson was actually saving the kids from being taken to the islands, bro.
What?
And they try to frame him for their wrongdoings.
He was an easier target.
They're like, oh, he's got all these kids at his house. It's so easy to frame him.
I'm trying to look it up.
Well, that's what they're saying, right? I don't know. I'm just a fucking Mexican. Don't take me too serious, bro.
It says it's what Neverland Valley Ranch. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Neverland. There you go.
Neverland.
Supposedly there was. I'm not sure if this is like a part of the files, but there was like a victim that came out and they were like, yeah, when I was a boy, Michael Jackson actually saved me, kept me in Neverland, and didn't let me be taken into the islands.
There. Look, and speaking of that, we don't support any of this pedophile shit.
Yeah, we don't support no pedophile shit, bro. Like none of that shit. No, anything that you do to kids, bro. Like nah, bro. Fuck out of here.
All this. I feel like we live in a world where a lot of people look the other way, and when you got a lot of money and you're in a position of power,
Start doing weird shit.
Yeah, you get away with a lot of things, and that shit goes back to morals, Man, we don't support none of that bullshit. We're all for the kids.
For the kids, bro.
Yeah, we don't.
Escaping reality TV is for the kids, bro.
So if you're on that bullshit, fuck you, my nigga.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Anti-pedos.
Yeah, man. Honestly, like it's a little. To me personally, this is my personal opinion. To me personally, it's a little bit concerning that all these files have been coming out, all of this evidence has been gathered, but they still hold most of the files away from the public, away from the Americans. And then not only that, but there's nobody being arrested for anything. So I'm like, where's the law? Clearly some people are above the law. You know what I mean? Just because they run shit or they got money or whatever.
Yeah.
And my concern is that we as the people, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like everybody just goes about their day, doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Like I said, people look the other way. Like people empowered, they get away with a lot of shit. And I feel like when stuff like this comes out, or like rumors, allegedly, stuff like that comes out about somebody like in a position of power, I feel like what it is they just, in that world, they just piss the wrong person off.
Yeah.
Or they piss the wrong people off, and now
is that what it is? Or like, are we scared?
Well, I feel like us as people, it's like we don't know for real, Only the ones, if you're in that inner circle,
like it's just speculation type shit.
Exactly. They're the ones that actually know. So it's nothing for one of them to speak up and be like, "This is wrong. Let me expose this."
And then like all the whistleblowers or get got. Or cloned.
But since they're in the circle, they're all a part of it. It's like everybody has dirt on everybody, so it's like, let me just be quiet.
Yeah.
I'm not going to expose this, or I'm not going to say this because
they got this video of me doing this, and my wife ain't supposed to know, or some shit.
Yeah, my wife's not supposed to know this, or I'm doing this weird ass pedo shit. I don't want this to get out about me, so I'm not going to say this about him. So it's like, I feel like within that world, they all put each other in positions where it's like,
everybody can't say shit because
you're dirty just like how I'm dirty. So,
but it's just crazy, bro. Because I think I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this. But I think like in wherever Prince Andrew's from, I think Prince Andrew actually got arrested because of the shit that came out in the files. And there's like a picture of him like hovering over a passed out drunk girl.
Damn.
So they arrest, like, you know what I mean? So like there's shit going on in different in other countries, regarding to the files, but here in the US, nah, it's like,
not that we know of, man, the files came out and like on Escaping Reality TV, we don't get political, we don't get nothing, where we just speak our mind, but we're not picking sides or anything like that. But
we speak about current events.
Yeah. So like the Epstein files and everything like that came out, all this chaos broke out behind it, and now it's like you said, you don't see nobody getting arrested, you don't see nobody getting any type of repercussion from it, but that
Yeah,
we know of.
that's
So
the
far,
part that like is just a little concerning to me. Because these are serious things, you know, like serious crimes, bro. Like human trafficking, that's crazy.
yeah.
So, but anyways,
What we got next? We got
it looks like World War III's on the fucking edge of reality right now. So,
so what you think about all that, bro? So it says that. So well, I guess we did that. We killed one of their leaders over there,
yeah.
in Iran. So now we're in like full out war with them. They're
Yes, we are.
shooting missiles at our, I believe, Navy bases.
I think some American troops died today.
Yeah.
Actually, RIP to those troops, and thank you to all the troops that are out there, first line responders out there, man. We're praying for you guys. We are sending positive vibes to you guys. Here at Escaping Reality TV, we've always been military pro.
Yeah.
So we got you guys in our hearts, man.
Most definitely. And then just to touch on that, I personally have family in the military, in the Marines, in the Army. So I have a lot of homies that are military as well. So shout out to anyone that's in the service. Thank y'all for your service.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, putting your lives on the front line for us just to keep us safe.
Stay sharp, stay ready.
Yeah, right now we're in a situation right now in the world where like we're really going through something right now, you know, and our lives could change really.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
At any point,
We're officially in the war, you know what I mean?
yeah, at any point this shit could hit a curve, you know, like our family members could be getting sent off or they could
Some
depending
family members are already sent off.
some
you know
are
what I
already
mean?
over there.
They're already out there. So
So man, check on your loved ones. If you got family in the military, like I said, thank you guys. Most definitely check on your loved ones.
thank
Make
you for
sure
your
they're
service
safe.
for sure.
And thank y'all for your service. But
Yeah.
so what do you think about that, man? So we're in full on war.
Yeah, and then Mexico's in chaos as well. The whole country's unstable, I would say right now.
Yeah. And Mexico, so what was the cartel leader's name that they
Mencho.
mentioned? So if you guys haven't seen the news and all over social media, they're burning gas stations down, burning cars up, just terrorizing the city.
Yeah, and that was CJNG leader, which is a cartel in Jalisco.
So don't quote me on it, but so what I heard is just that they had gotten like a firefight with them, and I guess they airlifted him, huh? And he
died on the way.
Yeah, he
Damn.
died. He died in their custody, basically.
Yeah,
And that's what set the city on fire, literally.
yeah, like the whole city, there's war. It's a war zone basically in Jalisco right now.
So that started first, and then now we're in war.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think we have American troops down there in Mexico right now too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a difficult situation, you know what I mean? Because the people go through it, you know what I mean? Like there's regular civilians there in Mexico they just want to make their tortillas and frijolitos and call it a night, you know what I mean? But they're under gunfire right now, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and then also as far as the internet too, you guys got to understand, like, we live in the world of AI, you know, so everything you see on the internet's not real either.
facts.
So always double check everything, because I've personally seen crazy ass videos on the internet, like of the cartel running around in armored vehicles and they're blowing shit up and they're killing this, killing that. But a lot of it's also AI generated. So you got to understand, like, the generation in the world that we live in now. You got to make sure that what you're looking at is actual facts. You know?
That's
like,
true. That's true.
Don't just believe in anything you see, because we can always make something up.
Yeah, for sure.
Quick.
And it's happened to me too, where it's like, oh shit, and then I fact check it, and it's like it's not even real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've gotten caught up in the same thing. I'm like, damn, you know, I'm over there sending my lady some shit, and she's like, nah, but look, check this out. This shit's AI. Like, so I'm like, damn, this shit.
Damn.
But it looks,
She's getting too good.
yeah, it looks too real. So I mean, y'all gotta fact check everything you see on the internet. Everything you see,
Period.
always ain't what it seems to be.
Especially on the internet.
Yeah.
For sure. So we got all that, all those current news. You know what I mean? It feels like there's a whole lot of tension in the world.
Yeah, man, the
You
world's
know,
under fire right now.
the best thing that
World's
we can do, stick together, love one another,
check
stop
on
the
your
hating shit. You know what I mean? Like just root for each other, man. Like we all want to win. We all trying to win. You know what I mean? Like help each other out. We
yeah.
all we got, bro. We the people is all we got, man. So that's what we got to make it work with.
Amen to that. And like I said, like we said, check on your people, man. There's a lot of shit going on. And we're from El Paso, so we're right here by the border. So a lot of people have family that's deep in Mexico. I know I have family
Yeah,
in Mexico. My grandma's
for
from
sure.
Mexico. His grandma's from Mexico.
Yeah.
So just all over the place. Just
Pray for
check on
Mexico, you know.
yeah, check on your people.
Pray for USA. Pray for the world, man. It's in a crazy state right now. The whole world is
We're only 3 months in, bro.
3 months in. It's looking a little hectic.
It's what, March 2nd?
March
March
2nd.
2nd? Yeah. Only 3 months in. So, man, pray for the world. Everyone stick together.
For sure,
We're at
man.
war, so I mean, usually when war goes on, prices on shit goes up, prices on gas goes up. So make sure you get what you got to get right now before everything gets too high.
Yeah, for sure, man. And
Take care of yourself, take care of your people, but
stay alert, stay informed. Don't be misinformed. But
most definitely. But shit, that's all we got here on Escape Reality TV. Once again, it's your boy Black,
it's your boy Detox.
and we out. Peace.
Later.